It's 25-10-04. Tanya Hupp, violation of community control. Violation is you've been having contact with James Humberson while in the Lake County Jail. You understand that charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Matthews?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Hupp is going to waive her right to both a probable cause and final hearing and enter a plea of guilty to the violation.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, what's your plea to that allegation?
Sorry.
What is your plea?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Accept your guilty plea and find you guilty. What's the problem?
He was just helping me try to find a sober living place to get to.
I told you not to have contact with him.
I know he's my only support that I have.
What?
He's the only support that I have.
Well,
He owns all my stuff. He has everything that I own. And I know it's not an excuse, but sorry.
well, what's the reason I told you not to have contact with him?
Because we got high together.
Right. So what have you been talking about since you've been having contact between the day you were sentenced here and and up into and including the day Kim told you to stop doing that?
Trying to find a sober living house. Because
What else?
My belongings,
Anything else?
my kids. That's it.
Your relationship?
I mean, he tries to talk about that, but I just try to keep it.
And you've been using other people's pins to get to the outside to get to him? I told Mr. Matthews that what I usually do when I find that out is revoke all your privileges, which means you have to go in solitary. So I'm wondering if you're the least bit serious about any of this stuff.
Absolutely, 1,000%.
Okay. Well, I don't know because you insisted with Kim and with Craig that you wanted to go somewhere in Cleveland, right?
It was a Jordan's house.
Okay.
It's
And
in
well,
Willoughby.
you discussed that with Kim, and Kim said that would be a horrible idea, right?
Yes.
And then you brought it up with Craig, right?
No, I said, I told him what she said. That's all I said.
All right.
Because she didn't want to deal with SDB lawyer Cuyahoga County.
Well,
She asked me-
why is that? I don't think that's what she told you, but why is that?
Because it's crap out there.
Okay. What was your discussion, Kim?
Your Honor, our discussion was that I didn't want her any place in Cuyahoga. Well, actually, Beulah County, I don't remember us discussing that. We may have, I just don't remember. But I told her I didn't want her in Cuyahoga County because I was nervous that if we let her go to Cuyahoga County, that I would not see her.
Okay.
And that was my reasoning for not wanting her to go anywhere in Cuyahoga County.
See, in the month since I've seen you, your actions kind of tell me you're not very serious about changing what you have been.
Just trying to find a sober living to go.
Well, there's plenty of places. Plenty of places. The problem is you want to go where you want to go, and you want this all to be on your terms.
I promise you that's not how it was. I would go anywhere. There's no sober living. Half places open. There's no beds available right now. And so that's why they said I had to go to Nevaeh Ridge, and I was just trying to avoid all that because I just need to start working, pay my child support because I don't have another warrant for child support.
How long you
back into jail.
How long you been screwing around with drugs?
Since I was 15,
Okay. And how old are you now?
32.
All right. And why haven't you stopped?
Well, I was sober for 3 years. On my last year's, the last time I was on probation, and then I relapsed, and I finally just got my head out of my butt this past year, and I was in sober living, and all I needed to do was take care of this warrant, and here I am, and I'm just trying to get my life back together. That's all I'm trying to do.
All right, well, you haven't been very good at figuring out how to get your life together.
That's a work in
So
progress.
that's why you're here, okay? So instead of you determining what's best for you, because you don't know what's best for you. If you knew what's best for you, you wouldn't be sitting in here right now. You'd be finishing up the jail treatment program, okay? So, I mean, if you don't want to listen, then I can sentence you to prison. You can get out of prison and do whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Well, your track record of listening isn't very good because you were here a month ago and I told you one thing you couldn't do, and you did it immediately when you went back to the jail. So
Please give me one more chance. I'm so sorry. It won't happen again, I promise.
well, that's fine for you to say that, but it doesn't. It's an empty promise because you haven't demonstrated that you're capable of doing what you've been told to do. When does the jail time when does it end? Friday? This Friday?
That's correct, Your Honor.
I graduate today.
All right, I'm going to continue on community control. When your jail term expires, you're going to be taken to Nevaeh Ridge. Is she getting there with Aaron, Jim, or what?
Yeah, I was not involved in.
Okay, so probation will get her there?
Yes, sir.
All right, so probation will take you to Nevaeh Ridge. You're to complete that program, follow all recommendations. And you can do a minimum of 3 months in sober living. You complete it and follow recommendations, and you're going to complete the remaining terms that I put in effect way back when on June 24th. You understand that? That includes...
I appreciate you so much.
That includes no contact with Humberson. So don't have contact with him. Don't cause anybody else to have contact with him. Don't pass secret messages by whatever means. You understand everything?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Okay, if you don't follow, you'll be back on a violation. If I find you violated, then what you're asking me to do is send you to prison for 24 months.
Yes, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yeah?
Are you still saying that the 6 months sober living, the 3 at residential, and then 3 at sober?
Whatever Nevaeh is plus 3.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Matthews?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Hupp, figure out which way you want to go here.
Thank you so much.